Good day, this is Nick of TOCtown.com, and I'm coming to you today with the TOC Town Admins Planners Challenge. I have so many things to share with you today. One is how I managed to upgrade my system for under $50 and pretty much transition it so I can use a paper system for 2015, 2016, and almost 2017. So let me start with the basics. One, I wanted to start with a system of use what you have until you get what you want. I've been in business and in also administrative service for so many years. You accumulate a lot of different things, and you don't want to keep buying on top of buying on top of buying in order to have your needs met administratively. So this is what I did. Staples sent me a coupon for $10 off, like the one you see here. And with that, you have to go in store. So of course, no problem. I'm a paper supply person. It's not an addiction. It's definitely something I love to touch and feel, hands-on things. I'm all about technology, but my first love is paper and pen. Okay, so I have here my binder that I've had almost a decade now, over a decade. So I decided at the beginning of the year I was going to start to use this to serve my paper needs back to going to paper, because I have a computer. I have a Surface Pro. We call him Tank. No, call the camera Tank. Sorry. We call the Surface Pro Stang, as in Mustang, because it just goes everywhere I go and is very quick. And I have a lot of other equipment that have been donated to the office, but I still wanted to have a backup, because every time I hear someone's phone getting stolen or something's getting lost, my thought is, all of my equipment is gone, all of my information is gone, so I needed a backup, and I chose to actually revert to, having a paper system. Okay. So I walk into Staples, and with a $10 off, because it had a per purchase, not per item, I was able to actually purchase 6 of the notebooks that you see back here. Let me tilt the camera up. So even though you see 5, I had to give one away. My dad loves to pounce on deals, especially if you go get them for him. So, but dad is dad. So then I had another coupon, which I'll show you later on, that would enable me to go ahead and get the planner that I kind of wanted to go back to as I travel around, through TOC Town Travel. We have an agency online now. So with that, I was just like, I need a backup for, whenever I'm at the airport, I'm traveling on the planes and trains. Yes, I have a phone that I simply just dedicate that for text and talk. But I wanted to have something where when I spill out my mind, my thoughts, they're written down on paper. Okay, so here's 2015 I have in my binder. And the quality of what I saw wasn't all that great, but you deal with what you deal with. So then I've already been using it now for 8 months, since January, and I flow back like riding a bicycle. It came back to me. So I'm definitely going to be using this system more. In the morning when I wake up, it's always open to the current week. I have the week at a glance, and I'm able to see, okay, what's going on Monday through Sunday, and mentally prepare myself with what I have to present. If something is due on Friday and it's only Monday, sometimes I have a sticker or a label alerting me that, you better get started on this today, because by the time Friday rolls around, it's going to be so busy, so hectic, you won't have time to, due diligence with the project. So then also I have a year, 2015. And I also have, tabs. I have had this over the years. I got this from Martha Stewart bin. So I grabbed it, 1, 2, 3. Clearance bins are my friends. And I have TLC Town Travel. I have TLC Town Online Community, where the focus is. And also I have, Purely Pink, what it means to be a businesswoman, and still remain feminine. I love being a woman, but, a lot of times you have to curtail a lot of your behavior because you are a woman. But I definitely love the color pink. So anything dealing with that pink project, I'm going to be sorting it here. And finally, last but not least, my favorite color is red. So every time I post to Twitter, TLC Town _red, that's me posting in my perspective and my understanding, as a native Indian of Haiti and also African born. So that's a little bit of my history there thrown in. Also have dividers in here. These are expense envelopes. I'm telling you, I've been at this for a while. And I used to use this for my floppy disk, but I use it an envelope, clear envelope, to throw anytime I receive a business card on the road, or little notes that I want to bring along with me. I still use post-it notes. So every time I have an idea that I just need to jot down and I don't have space in the pages over here on the per week, then I slap it on a post-it note and add it to, so when I take care of it, I can just throw it away, or save it for another event. Okay, so that is the current system of what I'm using. You see, I love writing. I love writing. I've actually started using, let me show you real quick. Let me put this away. One of the notebooks I've already started using. I've started transferring all my information from my previous notebook to the current notebook. So I actually have, depending upon how I sort through this, I have 2016, 17, 18, 19, and the ultimate goal of 2020. I have all here. So I can either choose to use it per subject or per year, whichever one, but at least whatever I'm envisioning, the project I'm working on, even when I'm talking to my bloggers in the sphere, then I can communicate clearly what I want to see happen, and they can give me their feedback, and we can all have an idea of where we want to go, based on 2020. What do we need to take care of, this year, next year? We're actually planning by 2016, we want to be at some trade shows. We want to definitely start booking some projects for next year, because it's the 10th year anniversary of Hurricane Katrina. We want to impact the environment, by writing some things that can change in the atmosphere about business and women being in business. So definitely want to inspire our young ladies to pursue their heart's passion. So, and we can talk about that more later. So these notebooks that I purchased, they were only $2 a piece. So with the $10 coupon I mentioned earlier, I threw in one more, for just in case. So if I got to the counter, it was only supposed to be $10 per item, then I would have to, change up my game plan, probably get a new set of headphones. There's a lot of things that I can still use and still need for the new year, but basically notebooks were my number one target. So I've already started writing what season 5 is going to entail, some of our general news, what we're going to cover in health, our style and color. We have a new person coming on board for the blogosphere. clean entertainment, also investment. You know, you want to start thinking in a different mindset as opposed to just buy. You know, it's not just about sales and business. It's about investing in what you want to see, you know, home and garden, travel, and of course, our spiritual foundation. So, you know, I love writing. It's also perforated. So anytime I get an idea and I need to separate it out and put it into my planner, then I can just go ahead and punch holes actually at the top and then flip it in. So you have to invent new ways of doing things and seeing things. So that's what we're all about with the Planners Challenge. It's not necessarily challenging each other, but challenging the systems that are out there to make sure that they're covering what we need them to do and what we need them to accomplish. You know, Nicole with helpmamaremote.com has her system. I have my system of Daytimer, which I'm sticking with. I've been with them for decades. So for 2015, I'm going to continue sticking with them. I have a highlight of our new planner that I'm going to be using for the new year. Okay, where are we on time? We're already at 14 minutes. So let me pause right here and we'll come back with our new planner of what we're going to be using for 2016 and also 2017 and how much money I was able to save based on the strategies that we use. Okay, stick around for part 2.